guys, I'm Mav, junior researcher at Sky Island's Monster Lab, and my job is studying monsters, except me. But trust me, junior is not indicative of my investigative skills, and my skills are my passion. My clipboard says this monster was just okay, and after some balancing, she became a viable counter to meta monsters in RTA. It's the Water Mermaid. She becomes Tetra after awakening. What do you think? Isn't she gorgeous? But let me tell you, beauty isn't all that the Water Mermaid brings to the table. Shall we start by taking a look at how often the Water Mermaid was used in World Arena before the balance patch? Wow, so I see there were a few hipsters that liked her before she was cool. Still not sure if she's the real deal? Guess I'll just have to show you. Let's talk skills. First, we have Bubble. Bubble? Mana Bubble. This skill has a 50% chance to strip a buff from the enemy. This can open a window to apply important debuffs on them, like Defense Break. Her second skill is called Air Shield. This skill not only cleanses a target ally, it also gives a shield that lasts for 3 turns, for a little added protection. Skill 3, Song of the Sirens. This skill actually started as an activated ability, but as of a few patches ago, it's a passive. A passive skill doesn't need to be activated to work, so every turn, harmful effects are reduced by 1 turn while also providing allies with some healing. Isn't that rad? That's why she has a lot of utility against monsters that can silence or provoke. But how should you build your Tetra? Spoiler, damage might be a little difficult. It's not a bad idea to focus on her defense. But if you keep her third skill in mind and focus on her HP, she becomes a tanky support. If she can take a hit, it's going to benefit your team in the long run. Do these skills remind you of another monster? Of course, it's Raccoony. According to my research, Tetra and the Fireharg both have a passive that heals the ally with the lowest HP, except that Raccoony will heal the ally monster by 10% of its HP, and Tetra will give you 2% on top of that. This is very useful when paired with damage dealers, since they generally have low HP, so they can focus on their job and destroy the enemy team. Some of you may be yelling at your screen, but what about Veremos? Isn't he a cleanser? Yes. But you want to weigh his AoE stun against Tetra's cleanse with a built-in shield. But I'm not saying you should use her all the time. Decide which one is right for your situation. So what do you guys think of my research? I told you Junior is just an adjective. Tetra is cute and full of surprises. How are you guys using your Water Mermaid? I'd love to know for research purposes. Well, that's the end of my break. I'm meeting my buddies Beretta and Beladion and TOA in 5 minutes. I've got something very fun planned for the next episode, so stay tuned. See you next time. Listen to the voice of wisdom and use her to counter debuffs, but not Hathor. She doesn't cleanse and ability effects.